Hello, everyone. I am BJ from BJ's Crochet, and welcome to Make Along Monday. This is where we get to share our makes. We are currently working on either a butterfly shawl or a dragonfly shawl, and but I had some other things I had to finish first, so that's why it's a make along so that you can make it at your own speed and not feel guilty if you don't keep up with the crowd. Welcome to my returning subscribers. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel members. And if you are catching the replay, welcome to all of the replay people. I appreciate you, Team Replay. I am trying to adjust the way I look so you don't get the glare off my glasses, but yeah, it's not looking real well for the home team. I think that is about the best I can. That looks better. I went back and looked at one of my previous videos and I'm like, ooh, that is really annoying. But it's kind of really hard. If I don't sit in front of the window, the video is really, really poor. But if I sit in front of the window, you get the glare off the glasses. I left the curtains closed. Hold on a minute. Let me try this. Okay, that's better. Okay, I have to, or what if I do this? Nope, that's wrong. Okay, there we go. But I have to be able to read. So sorry. I know it's distracting. I apologize, but I got to be able to read. Oh, if anybody has any suggestions on what I can do besides look, when I was at work, I used to look over the top of my glasses. And everybody's like, don't look like that because I'm like, really seriously. Oh gosh. Anyway, let me stop babbling. Zoila's home on my way home from visiting Esteban. Zoila, I am happy he's in the hospital because he is at least getting fluids and getting hydrated. I know you're frustrated because I'm sitting way over here. I am frustrated that they have not gotten to the root of the problem. But hey, at least somebody has eyes on him 24/7, and right now that's better than what we had before. So yay Esteban. Oh, my poor baby. Kathleen, hello. Girl, is 75 in the Bronx? Oh, please, it was 75 at 6 a.m. It is 96 now. We're under a heat advisory. And I'm almost afraid to find out what the heat index is. Oh, Lord. Well, and she is crocheting on a blues, white, and yellow hugs and kisses blanket, and she is drinking water. You are liking your blues and yellows together because you just finished a blanket in those colors. Roberta, hello. Got you on, and we'll be back. Thank you. And there's Cami. Hello, how are you, Cami? This is going to be a long summer. I went to take the trash out and am exhausted and sweaty from the heat and humidity. I went out and trimmed along my fence row, and I got about 6 feet done. And I had to come in the house because water was just dripping off of me. And that was at 8 o'clock this morning. It's going to be brutal this year. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm really not. It's 95 and the heat index is 101. The low tonight is going to be 79. How is the low 79? Yeesh. Summer or simmer, depending upon how you see it. This summer, we are going to be simmering. Hello, Susan. How are you? Esteban is in the hospital. They have not diagnosed him yet. Frustrating me, but I worked for University House. I did trauma, so we had to get things done quickly. So this is sit down and be patient. I don't know how regular hospitals operate because I've been in a trauma university setting since 1976. All I know, I felt like half the time I felt like I was working in a MASH unit because we did shootings and stabbing. I even had 2 car bombings. Yeah. Yeah. Moving on. Cammy, seriously? Oh my Lord. Michael, hello, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. And there is Shirley. She was coming back in a few. She's probably back, been gone, and back again. We have a street not too far from us that's Bimbo Lane. I would have to move. I could not live on that street. When my daughter and I go out of town, we look at the names of all the little towns and villages and streets and because we have to comment on all of them. It is they get so creative in their naming sometimes. That's a good word for it. It's creative. Chris, hello, hello. How are you, sweetheart? She has flavored water in her cup and a shawl still on her hook, and she is lurking. Chris, do I know which shawl you're working? Oh, you're working. Wait a minute. This is Chris. Hooks Crystal is doing the butterfly shawl. Chris, which shawl are you doing? Are you doing the butterfly shawl as well? I lost track. Sanita put hers down because she had to do something else. I still have mine here, but I had to finish the spa set. So I finished the basket and, well, the pouch. I have to do the I cord. I've got the washcloth. I don't like that one. I've got a face scrubby, so I've got to make 2 facial scrubs. I've got the bath puff. Okay, I have to make 2 face scrubbies and a soap saver and an eye cord, and I'm done with this one. Job well done. I'll have an FO by Friday. Then it just occurred to me that it's June and it's an even year. So I went to check my registry because we have to have 24 CEUs every 2 years. Mind you, I'm not working, but if I choose to go back to work, I don't want to take that stupid test again. So I'm keeping my registry up and I have to have 24 CEUs by the 30th. So yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of crocheting this weekend because I've been sitting here staring at this computer screen going, A, A and B, D. You didn't even have that in the lesson. Don't play. So yeah, I mean, I you can take me out of the hospital, but you can't take the hospital out of me because I have to keep my certification up. I don't want to take that test again. Your shawl is done. Oh, please have a picture for Friday. Michael is cooking. What you cooking? Yeah, right. What are you cooking, Michael? What's for dinner? Don't tell me tacos. Want to cook before the heat of the day hits. Honey, sweetheart, let's see. It's 3:10 here. You're Central Time, right? It's 3:10 there. You're way too late. It's already hot. It was hot here at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's a Puerto Rican dish that Panda loves. Translates to soggy chicken, which it isn't, but that's what it translates to. Do me a favor, Michael. Message me that recipe. I always like different things for my chicken dishes. And I was really Have I been live? Oh, no. We went to the Hispanic Festival on Saturday. My two favorite vendors were not there. Not get my patacon. I've waited all year to get my patacon arepa, and they weren't there. I was like, no. And my daughter-in-law's mother usually has a booth there. She wasn't there. They had ejote, but they did not have it with the shredded cheese. They had it with the chili powder, which is not my favorite. I like mine with shredded cheese. So, and it was hot. I was out there at 11 o'clock and it was steaming, which is probably why my two favorite vendors weren't there. But I'm like, I have to have my pot de con. I can't get my street corn with the cheese on it. And Marielle is not here. So I was not happy. And then, well, they did have the petting zoo, but Shorty didn't want to go over and pet the animals. They had baby llamas there. I was too far away. I couldn't tell if they were llamas or alpacas because they were the babies. And she didn't want to go pet them. She says, I want food. I was like, okay. It was hot. Laura, you are Wonder Twin number one. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Roberta just made a crock pot dinner. Now, don't judge. Cabbage with apples and onions and ham. Green cabbage or red cabbage? My mother used to make red cabbage with apples, onions, ham. She used Polish sauce. We had Polish sausage, red cabbage, and potatoes. I want to say mashed potatoes, but don't quote me. Yeah, it was good. It is good. I mean, I paid for it, but I prefer mine with the shredded Parmesan cheese. Not grated, shredded. I know. I know. Like I needed something else with cheese in it. So I ended up with a Colombian dish, and I can't even say it because it was I didn't write it down, and it's not something. Chew, hello, hello. How are you? I am sorry, sweetheart. I'm sitting here babbling. I'm looking at you. I've gone up and down past your name. Chew, how are you? How was your weekend? What are you up to? They had this one dish from Colombia that had the fried sweet plantain. They put a cheese stick in it, a Colombian cheese stick, rolled it back up and deep fried it. It was actually good. And from the Puerto Rican stand, I got yuca. It was all right. I like mine fried. I know, like I needed fried yuca, but it was all right. Roberta is assuming soggy because of the sauce. Yeah, a chicken based gravy. A chicken based gravy that you put over what? Or you eat it in a bowl with a spoon like a stew? Is it like a Puerto Rican chicken stew? Now I gotta, what's the real name, Michael? Now I gotta go look it up. Rita, hello, hello. How are you, darling? And there's Kelly. Hello, hello. Angeles, welcome in. Good to see you. Brandon, how are you, darling? What are you up to today? And there is Darcia. You know how this channel is. We talk crochet, medicine, and food. Sometimes we branch off into knitting. Sometimes we branch off into Tunisian when Michael and Shirley start talking and Margie jumps in. I never noticed the glare. Thank you. Okay. Because it's kind of like, I mean, it's, and if I wear shades, well, I might try, I don't know. If it doesn't bother you, then okay. So thank you. I stepped away after adding the second notify my hi. I stepped away after adding the second notify me. It didn't notify you? You had to add it twice? Well, thank you. And it still didn't work. What the heck? Shirley, put it in your phone. Well, you know what? Next week, I will probably be online Monday. My other grandchildren. For the new people, I have 6. Hold on. We've had so many babies. I have to figure out which ones are mine. Give me a second. Ryan's got 3. Terry's got 2. Drea's got 1. Okay, 6 of them are mine. My I had to count. Because we've had 2 new babies, but those are my brother-in-law's grandchildren. Okay. My 6 grandchildren are going to be here for the 4th. For those who've been with me the last couple of years, my stepsons all come into town, bring their kids. We go stay with my father-in-law. I'm in town, so I'm back and forth. But I never have a quiet spot in which to go live. So I will probably be here Monday. Probably not next Wednesday and Friday. Because we're having the 4th of July. We're having the memorial for my mother-in-law on the 5th. And then we're gonna let the kids just play and do whatever. I'll probably be back the following Monday, unless Shorty really, really gets on my nerves, and then I'm gonna bring her back. See, the bring her back or kill her. So it depends upon really how badly Shorty misbehaves. But I'll probably be here Monday, but not Wednesday and Friday. I will still have the automatic drops for Whip It Wednesday and FO Friday, and we will do like we did last year. I'll have a longer Whip It Wednesday, and we'll do the 2 weeks. And then I'll have a longer FO Friday, and we'll do the 2 weeks of FOs. And then, July is party month. So every time we go live, there's going to be something happening. Might be something big, might be something little. I don't know. You have to be here to find out. And you got to be subscribed because we're celebrating our subscribers. So in July, we're going to be doing, and it'll only be for the month of July, but in July, we are doing subscribers only lives because, like Niecy, I am not in favor of people who just show up for the giveaways. You've never seen them before, and you never see them again. This is celebrating the people who helped me get to my 1K. So for the month of July, and it'll only be for July, you have to be a subscriber to participate because July is for the subscribers. If anybody wants to donate something, please email me because I know when we go live, everybody's like, I want to donate. Email me and let me know what it is. Send me a pic and we will do them during the lives as well. If you are in the UK, and I have to say this now because I'll forget later, you will get a monetary Amazon or PayPal, whatever you can get in your country, because I cannot leave out my UK people. I can't, because Rita's always here. Dinky Jen's always here. I've got so many, Sam's always here. I've got so many people from across the pond or down the pond who have really supported me. And I want to recognize them as well. So yeah, they'll get PayPal or The other countries can't get Cash App. They'll get PayPal or Amazon or, hey, if I can figure out how to do Temu, if you want Temu, I'll send you a Temu gift certificate. If you want a Joann's gift certificate. And I can talk to Michael. We can give Joann's, we can give Michael's, we can give gift certificates. Silly me, they don't have Michael's and Joann's in the other countries. Forget I just said that. This is live. I can't edit it out. Skip that part. We'll do PayPal or Amazon if you're not in the US or Canada. I can't do the customs. That's too much craziness. And you spend so much in shipping. I would rather spend that money and send it to you than spend it on shipping. Okay? Any questions, concerns, suggestions? I'm here for it. And Kelly, and there's my sis Katrina. Speak of the devil. Hello, hello. And there is Crystal. Crystal, how are you doing on your shawl, sweetie? I've been doing CEUs. I haven't gotten anywhere on my shawl. But I've been doing other things. Oh my God, no filming today. Darn Sasson staining my fingers. I like says you're not supposed to, but it's in a pouch. How did you spread? Wait a minute. It's in a pouch, Michael. You tear it open, you shake it in. How did you get your fingers in there? The pouch isn't that big. Oh my God. I like Sazone. And Dorcia is saying hi to everybody. Shirley is working on a giraffe. Are you doing it in Tunisian? Everybody is speaking. Michael wants to know what the weather is. It's 96. Yeah, honey, you're at the heat of the day. Humidity is 24%. Ooh. Lydia, hello, hello. How are you? Lydia also has 96 and the humidity is 53. So Lydia has higher humidity in she's in Nebraska City, Oklahoma. Me, she's in Oklahoma. Lydia's in Nebraska. Okay. You have higher humidity in Nebraska than Michael has in Texas. How does that happen? I'm so confused. And Dorcia has 82 with a 71% humidity. Good gracious, girl, your humidity is higher. Wow. Shirley, who is also in Texas, has 94 and her humidity is 48%. Oh, gracious. Michael says, I did trauma surgeries and I'm not the waiting type. See, yeah, yeah. It's I'm trying to work within Zoila's comfort zone because I don't want to make mama anxious. She's anxious enough. I mean, he's her baby. But yeah, no, it's not working for me. And I tell you, I had to hold my breath when she said they did the CT scan and they didn't say anything because I wanted to say, Zoila, send me his images on my chart and let me see them. And it's like, you can't do that. You cannot be practicing medicine without a license. So yeah. But see that was the one blessing when Shorty was born. I was grandparent. My daughter would call and she's like, Mom, I need you to come up here and talk medicine to these people or I'm going to jail. I'd go up there and I was like, let me see the CT. And I'd sit and, because it was like, because they're like, well, the parents have to sign off. I'm like, let me call her mother. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like don't play with me. Yeah, they pissed me off day one. By day two, I was ready for them. And I let them know. And then no. You're gonna talk to me. Yeah, and then we got a working relationship. Melanie was in Kabul, Missouri. The devil, you say? During a January. I've never felt that dry cold before. I'm from Western North Carolina. Mountain cold. Girl, we've got the kind of cold when they say will chill you to the bone. When that wind comes in off the river, whoa, and you know the balaclavas that all you can see are the eyes. You have to close your eyes because the mucus in your eyes will freeze. It gets so stinking cold here. Dawn Aaron! Hi, girlfriend. How you doing? It's so good to see you. I appreciate you being here. Lydia says it's 105 heat warning. Girl, your heat index is higher than mine, and I'm off the flipping river. How did you do that? Never mind. Oh, Lydia, you don't have many trees in your area, do you? Have they cut down all the trees? I don't remember. Because I remember it was a dust bowl. It was dry and arid. Ooh, girl. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Kelly says, as usual, water at my side and just finishing a doggy circular 3-strand. I'm jealous, want puppy, 1, 2 human. I'm jealous, I want a puppy, 1, 2 human. your puppy wasn't happy that it's is it a he or she did not have one? Uh-huh. Sarah, hello, hello. How are you? Oh, that's right. Thank you, Chris. Chris, you know I suffer from CRS. In the mood for a melody. Yes, that's right. I remember now. You just have to jog my brain. Ooh, yeah, that takes a little time to get everything where it's supposed to be. Just as oh, she just asked for lunch. Hi, Darcia. I'll be right back. She hasn't eaten since Jello for breakfast yesterday. Oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. Oh, everybody, please pray for sweet sunflower Ashley. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, Denisha. Hello, welcome in. You changed your name again. Ah, Sonic Ray. See, told you Dinky Jen's always here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you, Jennifer? Thank you for rating. I appreciate it. I'm working on dishcloths today. Okay. Denisha says, because I got married this weekend and I've been busy with my husband. Wait a minute. You went back to work after 7 months? You told us that. You told us about all the grandbabies. You said nothing about getting married. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. That is wonderful. And blessings to you and your new husband. And I hope you both are very happy. I do. I do. Well, there's Granny D. I tried to do a redirect for Granny D and she didn't have anything on there. And now I have a notification. Okay, let's see. They can't find Granny D. What the hey? You know, and I agree. Somebody earlier in the chat said maybe it's too hot for technology. I am Um, I am kind of agreeing with that because my internet has been really, 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 really crazy lately. Um, we're not going to talk about that. I usually have 947 tabs open at the same time because I put them to sleep. I don't know why I can't find. I'll just drop the link when she goes live because I can't find Granny D to do a redirect. I don't know why. I just got a notification for her, but she's not on my redirect. Okay, anyway, so we won't worry about it. We'll just do it the old fashioned way. We know how, right? Sometimes technology is just it's just too much. And sometimes StreamYard doesn't talk to YouTube, so I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to go on with oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Did anybody put anything in the comments? No. So, nobody posted a picture of their make. If you I showed all the FOs that were in the FO comment last Friday. However, some people had put things in the group that were not on the in the comment. Please go to the group and see what other people are doing. Roberta posted a post from Red Heart Yarns. Download a free pattern to give to charity between June the 18th and July the 9th. There is a scarf, mittens, and beanies. She also dropped the link for Warm Up America so that you know where to donate your squares to and they will sew them together and make blankets to donate to the homeless or those who need extra warmth. And she also dropped a post about preemies of the Carolinas if you want to use yarn scraps and squares to make blankets for the preemies in the NICU in South Carolina. Here in Missouri, we have a crisis nursery. They no longer take handmade items, they want money. I am in an organization that's aiding veterans, and I believe we can give beanies, but they don't want blankets. Number one, they get hung in the wheelchairs, and number two, they're still not really, really comfortable about having handmade items because they don't know from whence they came and if they're clean, and they don't have the facility to wash them. I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. Uh, Denisha says, I can't start a new project. I do not have the time. I'm trying to get things off the hook. That's okay. That's okay. Not tachos, but nachos. That's okay. It's never a push. It is just an FYI. Trey has created a crochet email address. He's thinking about joining the Facebook group. Yay! And he is also welcome here in the YT. Every new subscriber helps. Jen says it was 75 today and getting hotter by Thursday. Yeah, we're in a heat index. There you go, Granny D. Hello, hello. Good to see you. How are you? Frog. Frog? Frog. Chris. You know I don't remember. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Noni May, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for being here. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Everybody speaking. Noni May, how hot is it down where you are? Type exclamation mark weather and put in your zip code. That's what I said, Granny D. That's what I said. Ah. And Brandon, if your weather is different from Shirley's, I'm gonna know something. 95 and the humidity is 24%. I don't get it. Paula, what are you up to today? What's happening over there? Winding down for bed, need to get up at 4:30. AM taxi will be here. AM taxi will be, I have to get up at 4:30 AM. Taxi will be here at 5:15. Too early. Girl. Whoa. What time is your appointment, Rita? Jennifer is eating a blueberry center ice cream on a stick. Really? Kelly says, put cheese on it. It will be. Yes, it will be. Yeah, they didn't put cheese on it. They put chili powder on it. I'm like, okay, but I like the cheese. Yes, the cheese falls off and makes a mess, but it's good. Mandy, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. How are you? And Paula wants to know what she has going on over there. It is 59. I'm sorry, what? And the humidity is 91%. How do you have 91% humidity when it is only 59 degrees? Is it going to rain? That is so different. Watching while I'm working on writing an article for work, so trying to multitask. Girl, see, I can't do that. Sarah, don't do it again and take the space out between the exclamation mark and weather. Nightbot is dropping my members. Please go see what my members have going on. They are a great bunch of people. Yes, red cabbage and sausage. Maybe it's a Missouri thing too, because I was raised on it. We're okay. We have we have Columbia, Missouri. Did they put caraway seeds in your red cabbage? My mother always did, and I to this day cannot use caraway seeds because I didn't like those crunchy bits in my red cabbage. And she put celery seed in potato salad. I didn't like the crunchy bits. I didn't. Michael says it's like a stew you put over rice. I was right. It's chicken stew. Okay. And you put it over rice. Okay. Okay. See, I figured it out. Union Bridge. Sarah, where in the, oh, never mind. You're in Canada. I know where Union Bridge is. It's 84 and the humidity is 32%. That almost sounds comfortable. It really does. That almost sounds comfortable. Denise, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. What's in your cup and what is off your hook? On your hook, it doesn't matter. It's Monday. It was a mix of green and red cabbage. I was craving salt, so, and my daughter is making cornbread. Green and red cabbage and apple and onions in the crock pot. That sounds interesting. I don't think I've ever had green and red cabbage together. I've had sauerkraut and apples. I've never had green and red cabbage together. That sounds interesting. Other stitches from tutorial had to go, hence frogging. Oh, I thought you were making a frog, and I'm like, we didn't talk about a frog. You're frogging. Okay. I was gone for a minute. I'm back now. Darcy is reminding everybody for the thumbs, please. Yep, Brandon's here sneaking in. Darcia is playing with the emojis. I worked on the emojis a little bit last week and I couldn't get them to do what I wanted them to do. I just discovered Chat CPT, so I'm going to see if they will make emojis for me because emojis are not working out for me for whatever reason. I got the first 5 done, and since then, it's not working. It may be a Midwest thing. I grew up in Colorado. Seriously? But I've never had red and green cabbage together. But yeah, red cabbage and apples or sauerkraut and apples. I like to cook with everything that's on sale. I did that when my kids were little. I went through the sale paper first, and what was on sale, I constructed my weekly menu off of what was on sale. Christina, welcome in. How are you? OMG, we'll be having VJ withdrawal. I'm so sorry. It's only 2 lives, but then you get an overdose. We do understand, but yes, you'll be missed. Oh, thank you. That is so sweet. You all are the best. I love you all. Please post a picture in the group reader. I don't know which one he sent you. What color is yours? I love mine. I really do. What colors did you get? YouTube, best be nice to us subscribers. They are up to their trick. Yeah, they're cleaning house. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I am in Norway, but I am okay with UK. Girl, look, you if you win, you just tell me what you can accept in your country. If you can accept PayPal or Amazon or I don't know. Can I send you a hobby gift certificate? I'll have to look into that. But whatever. Just everybody, July the 1st, check it. No, June the 30th. Check your subscriptions and make sure you're subscribed. Ashley, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for being here. And don't just look at your avatar and see that you're green and say, oh, well, I have to be subscribed, because I've been told that you can be a member and not be subscribed, but you have to be subscribed for the month of July. So check your memberships June the 30th and make sure you're subscribed before July 1st. Yes, it is. It is international, and we are going to we're going to honor everybody. We're going to celebrate everybody. I got lost. Well, my phone did. I put it down and couldn't find it, but I'm back now. I've done that. Luckily, my new Fitbit will find my phone, but there were a couple of times I looked for my phone and it said, we can't find it. Change positions. I'm like, I'm in the house. Where do you want me to go? Rita is telling Michael to use lemon on his hands. That's true. I had forgotten about that. Crystal says, I'm looking for my beads. I still haven't found them. Where were you the last time you had them? What was the last project you were working on? I was peeling potatoes. Oh, girl. Go look in the refrigerator. Or as Roberta always tells Miguel, go look in the freezer. No, a teddy bear in Tunisian, though. Go ahead, Shirley. Go ahead. Noni May says it is 96 in St. James. Girl, it's 95 here, but my heat index is 101. See, yeah, it's going to be brutal. Laura, you need an exclamation point before weather. Lydia says, VJ and everyone in the chat, I have scheduled for my MRI on my knee this Wednesday afternoon at 2:30. Good luck, Lydia. I hope they find what the problem is. Ariel, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you? Michael says, well, my area where I live is considered a desert climate. Ooh. Yes, she is menopausal. I tell you, the earth is getting angry with these humans. Yeah, it's bad. It was supposed to rain Sunday. It did not rain Sunday. I am going to have to put the hose out in the backyard, but I'm gonna have to put the hose out in the backyard. Yeah, maybe they'll figure out what's going on. That would be a blessing. Jennifer has 69 degrees. Ooh, and the humidity is 72%. That sounds like it feels really good. Melanie says, always get a second opinion if worried. Yep, Zoila can attest to that. Roberta says, I agree, Kelly. And these shark attacks are the old men yelling, get off my lawn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah. Ariel is asking Noni if she has sent out the crocheted ponchos yet. Oh gosh, Kabul is not far from me. Really? You know where that is? The rip currents are swallowing people. Hello, Shazam. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. How are you? What's in your. Well, Shazam, I don't. Do you crochet? What is your craft of choice? How are you? Shh. How are you, Sunita? I'm glad you've got Al at the doctor. Ariel wants to know what her weather is in Clinton. It is 91 and the humidity is 67%. Yeah, we're all about the same. Oh my, you got it moved up. That's awesome. No riptides, no joke, right? Missouri is so cold in the winter and hot and humid as Florida in the summer. And then we had flooding all spring. We didn't really have a spring. The storm came in that night after we landed a big Penske truck half the night. Our car was a shell of ice. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Lydia says we have trees and river. Okay. 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 Kathleen says tomorrow she's starting the cardigans, dresses, and the winter blankets for when it gets cold. Yeah, I guess you do because you have to have time to make it. You're right. You're right. I always wait until the last absolute minute because I can't think that far in advance. I can't schedule my life like that. I do good to do 2 weeks at a time. And the Missouri River is up, is it really? Cindy, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? What's in your cup and what is on your hook? It is 80 degrees in Oshawa and the humidity is 40%. That sounds pleasant. That does. He coveted the one for the vet's office. Did he really? And oh, I saw oh gosh. The who were they sending out blankets for? The Crafty Floridian, She's Got Yarn Too, and all of them. Boggy Creek. I just saw the. I know I'm behind. I just saw the Boggy Creek clip where they were um, giving thanks to everybody who donated blankets for the Boggy Creek, and Jill and the Crafty Floridian. The Crafty Floridian and She's Got Yarn Too, and they were all saying that in 2025 they want to have 2,025 blankets for Boggy Creek. All I can say is wow. So yeah, go to the Boggy Creek YouTube channel and just see how grateful they were. Oh, she's being so cute. Mandy, put an exclamation point before weather. It's exclamation point weather space 55401. Is she sleeping on your lap? Thank you, Michael. Yeah, fur babies are cute when they're being good. And when they're not being good, OMG. Yes, we are praying for Sunflower. Okay, there she goes. Minneapolis, it's 84 degrees and the humidity is 54%. That's not bad. And everybody's congratulating Denny on her recent marriage. That is wonderful. You want her siblings? She was all quiet. Will, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. How are you? And congratulations to Will, who got married this past weekend. Thank you to Sanitha, who dropped the link for Granny D because I couldn't pick it up for the redirect. It just wasn't working. Miguel had a live and his phone got too hot in the car. I had that happen. Remember when it did that to me? I've had that happen. Shirley says, yes, my internet glitched last night for the first time in over 2 years. Girl, you are lucky because my internet is horrible. Marilyn, welcome in. How are you? And everybody who is close to the St. Louis area, I put a little blurb on my community tab if you are interested. My son is an IT man and he says, yes, the heat affects technology. Well, there you go. Because, yeah, I was thinking that because it's just been getting right ugly. Yep, Will got married this past weekend. On the 20th, it's on my live for the 21st. And this is wife number 4, is it? Any of the marked patterns will generate donations. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Sugar Diamond, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming by. That's why I donate to preemies for the Carolinas. If they can't use them, they pass it on. Yeah, since lockdown, it is really hard to find somebody in the area who will accept handmade things. And I'm like, what if because, they just don't know. They just don't know. Will is asking Chris if she just called him a frog. Sherry, hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. Kelly, take out the space between the exclamation point and weather. Crystal has 79 degrees and the humidity percent. Ooh, that sounds good. Megan, when did you sneak in here? I missed you. How are you? You need an exclamation mark before weather, please. Kelly, you're getting closer. You need a space between weather and the zip code. See, Will, the weather for Arcata, or is it Arcata? 59 degrees. Seriously? And the humidity is 79%. That's cold. Susan says, I'm back. I was listening. I trust VJ's knowledge and medical experience. God love you. I almost sent her a sunflower's PET scan, girl. See, yeah. My cousin did that when they did the CT of her uh, father's neck. And she's like, I'm sending you these images. Tell me what you see. And so we sat there and we had a little we had a little talk about it. No, it was an MRI. She sent me his MRI. I'm like, girl, now you know my expertise is CT, but we'll work on it because they're close. They're not the same, but they're very close. Yeah, I was like, girl, see, yeah. So yeah, they're. I mean, I've been doing this since '76, and I'm keeping up my registry. It's a headache, but I'm keeping it up because I don't want to take that exam again. I want to do it again. Stitch in here, we're trial viewing buddies. That's right. Appointment is at 12:40 p.m. and bus taxi back is 2 p.m. We'll be back home in the evening around bedtime. You have to leave at 5:30 to be there by 12:40. Is that 7-hour bus ride? Megan, you're really close. It is exclamation point, weather, space, and then the zip code like this. See how Crystal did hers? You're so close. Jacksonville, it's 97. Ooh. The weather cost me a fortune. I had to hunt for cans today just to find out that the recycling center is closed. Well, 2 hours wasted. My back is killing me. It's not wasted because you got the cans for tomorrow. You've got the cans for tomorrow. Mount Vernon, it's 68. How is it 68 in Mount Vernon? Oh my goodness. In Decatur, it's 89. Tracy, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming. You are Kathleen's roommate. You're Trey. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Welcome to the family. Now, if Kathleen didn't tell you, it's going to take me 3 weeks to remember who you are. So please be patient with me. But Trey, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And your white bag was beautiful. You did a great job. Sunflower is having a barbecue tri-tip sandwich and sweet tea. She went from Jell-O to a barbecue sandwich. Okay? Tell her to chew slowly. That sounds good. That sounds good. And Roberta says, don't forget the ham chunks. I bought some ham slices yesterday. I know, Kelly, because when I start at 3, all my East Coast family members are starting dinner, and then I ask them what they're cooking because I need ideas for menus, and it just devolves. We have nothing left. The food bank only allows once a month and is 30 miles away. Oh my great aunt. I'm sorry, Will. Check with the nearby church. Churches usually have them once a week. You layer an onion and then the cabbage, then the apples, and cut up slice of ham, then add whatever seasonings sound good at the time. You layer an onion, then the cabbage, then the apples, and cut up ham. So you put the ham on top, Then add whatever seasoning sound good at the time and put it in the crock pot for how long? See, Sherry, I've done red cabbage. I've never done green cabbage, and she's doing red and green cabbage together. Yes, I will, ma'am. Yes, I will. Jessica and I are meeting at 5 for dinner. So email me if you're interested. And then we're going over to YarnCom after that. It's across the street and up or down, one of the two. It's hard to tell on Google Maps. You know how that area is. But yeah, we're going to be there. I'm not going to stay the whole time. I'll probably be ready to come home at about 9. So I start fading fast. I'm not sure if Katie's coming. Michelle can't come. So whoever else is interested, you're welcome. And Granny D just went live. What you talk about, Willis? So we're gonna do a VJ raid over at Granny D Thompson. I'm doing well, Susan. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. And there's Joseph. Hello, hello. How are you? Yes, honey. Check the freezer. That's what you always tell Miguel. Check the freezer. Oh yeah, where I forgot I had done that. It's 96 here. Yeah, the heat index is 101. Cindy, you need to put your zip code, sweetheart. Right. And there's Margie. All I had to do was say Tunisian. Jeanette, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? Are you still at work? What has Michael been into? Garlic or onions? He's got Sazon on his fingers. They actually make a metal bar of soap, not really soap. Girl, he's been into this song. Esteban is all over the place. They think something is wrong with his liver and spleen. At least they helping him with his stomach pain. Have them see if he has a twisted bowel, because a liver and or spleen issue is not going to keep him from having a bowel movement. And if he has a twisted bowel, that would account for all of the issues he's been having. Sometimes it's hard to detect, but ask the doctor, what's the likelihood that he has it, and see if it can get the wheels turning. If he's not obstructed. There's something with the intestine. Subscriber. For the month of July, you have to be a subscriber. You don't have to be a member. Because the month of July celebration is for subscribers only. Because it's the subscribers that got me to the 1K. So they're the ones I'm celebrating. And you don't have to be subscribed to lurk, but in order to enter in, you have to be a subscriber. Sherry, you scrubbed your hands with a nail brush and some toilet cleaner with bleach when you dyed yarn without gloves on. Okay, girlfriend. Yeah, it did. It did. Yes, it can. It can. Yeah, we can have all the seasons in one day. We really can. And when we tell people that, they kind of look at us and cross their eyes, but it's true. It's true. It really is. We're so bipolar. It's not funny. I want to thank everybody who has spent this last hour with me. You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me, and I do not take it lightly. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And Cliff has single strand bracelets on sale for the month of June. $10 off. So check out his Etsy shop or check out any of his posts in my Facebook group and email him if you are interested. July the 1st, it goes back up. Um, I just saw him, Kathleen. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We are going to do a BJ raid over at Granny D Thompson's. And then after Granny D, we're going to do a squirrel raid over at Joseph's. Granny is asking if everybody remembered their thumbs. I could not. Oh, yeah, I got to get the link. I'm checking if Sanita dropped the link again because I could not do the redirect. And it wouldn't come up for whatever reason. I couldn't find it. I was having trouble doing all kinds of things this weekend. It just wasn't working for me. I feel like Shorty. It's not working. I need help. It's not working. And I said, You need Jesus. And she says, I need Jesus. And it worked. And so after that, she just started yelling, I need Jesus every time she had to do something. Sorry, 3 or 4 hours on low or until done to your preference. Okay, because girl, I'll put it on there and leave it in there all day. There's Zoila. Okay, everybody, click the link. We're going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D Thompson's. I love you all. Margaret, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. I greatly appreciate it. We are going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D Thompson's. See you later. Sending the blanket tomorrow. Isn't the blanket what's in this box? I haven't checked the email to see if you replied to me because I sent you an email saying I got the blanket and I had to finish this and then I was going to the blanket and I'm almost through with this. That's not a blanket. Oh, girl. Oh, thank you. I will. Susan, if you cannot send it tomorrow, don't rush. Wait and send it the week after because I'm going to be in and out next week and I don't want the Porch Pirates to get it. So if it's later on in the week, then wait until the following week. I'll just have to put a hold on my mail. I can do that. That's okay. Do whatever is good for you. I'll just put a hold on my mail. Yeah, ask because if he's not obstructed, his bowels are twisted. Bowel, not the dangling cherry. Yeah, not the berries, the bowel. In children, they call it interception. I forgot what we call it in adults. Or I have it backwards. It's interception in the adult. No, it's interception in children. I forgot what we call it in adults, but it's twisted bowel. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it because if he's not obstructed, it's twisted. It's the bowel. It's not the liver. The liver's not going to keep you from. If it's the liver, the whites of his eyes would be yellow. His skin would have a small yellow tinge. It would not stop him from having bowel movements. There's something else. God bless you all. Everybody have a blessed day. See you over at Granny D's. And for those who can make it, I'll see you Wednesday. Thank you all very, very much. Love you all. Take care now. Bye-bye. Don't forget to socially distance. You know what's around in our atmosphere. Be safe.